this third game, like the first game, asking us to put things into order, more than one thing at a time. I've used this organizational template. We've got some rules. First of all, you can see I've organized my interviewers on the top and my witnesses will be on the bottom. So when Greer and Hong are interviewed by the same investigator, obviously somebody's going twice, right? 3 investigators, 4 spots. The one that goes twice gets G and H. G and I are not consecutive in either order, hence the little handle on that suitcase. Q must interview Farrell. Q is an interviewer. She goes on top. Rivera must conduct the third interview. I've just put that into my diagram. Question 13, what could be an acceptable schedule? In answer choice A, look, Quinn has to interview Farrell, not Shaw interviewing Farrell. Get rid of answer choice A. In answer choice B, G and I can't be consecutive. You can't have I on the second day and G on the third. In answer choice C, G and H have to be interviewed by the same person. You can't have Rivera interviewing G and Shaw interviewing H. In answer choice D, Rivera has to do the third interview, not Quinn. So that leaves with only answer choice E. It's the only one that didn't break any rules. 14, if Rivera interviews Ikaba, what must be true? If Rivera interviews Ikaba, I got a rule. G can't be next to Ikaba. What must be true? G's on Monday. Or whatever the first day is. Question 15, what could be true? Look, let's knock this out. Could you have Quinn on doing the first and second interview? I'm not going to do this for all of them. I just wanted to give you a little taste of why wrong answers are wrong. Quinn is first and second, that's Shaw. And now we've got to have G and H interviewed by the same person. But oh no, Quinn is supposed to interview F, not G and H. Can't do that. On the other hand, Shaw conducts the first and second. That's not a problem. Shaw first and second with G and H in some order. Quinn with Farrell, and that's I, and that means the order is like I've put it, G then H, so G and I aren't together. 16, if Shaw does the fourth interview, what could be true? Shaw does the fourth interview. Here's what I'm going to do with it, and I'm just going to walk through actually my approach here. Quinn has to be either first or second. If Quinn is first, we have to split up G and I, so one of them is here, one of them is there. That means this is H. Either this is H and this is G. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I actually know something. This can't be H and G because H and G have to be the same. So since these two are not the same, this is not G. This will be G and they have to be the same. This will be I. Helps to actually use your rules, right? All right, if on the other hand we put F here, then G and I still have to be split up. One of them has to be here, and it's either I here or G here. If it were I here, then we'd have G and H being different. So if it's G here, then G is the same as H. And so I don't care which one it is. H is going to be here or here. And whichever one H is, that's what's got G also. So if H is third, this will be R. If H is fourth, this will be S. But I don't care about any of that because what we were asked is what could be true. Farrell could be interviewed first. Like I've just shown that it's possible. 17, Farrell must be interviewed fourth if which of the following is true. Look what happens if you put H second. Now, I have to split up G and I, right? I don't know which one, but one of them goes here. And now I have Q and F, and they have to go somewhere. It's not there, there. It has to be there. If I put H second, I force F over here. Finally, in question 18, any of the following could be true except Hong the day before Farrell. How are you going to get H before F? If you do H before F, you know what? Let me clear this up, and so I'll just show you that you can't put H before F. But first, I'll clean all this off. And if you put H before F, you're going to do it here, or here, or here. I actually made one more diagram than I actually needed. Either way, F is with Q. Oh, we can't do that. F is with Q, and I don't need this. So these two possibilities. Now G and I, oh no, G and I can't be next to each other. And that is why you cannot have H immediately before F. And that finishes this game. So here's the deal with these free videos. They're intended to serve a very narrow purpose. For those times when you're wondering, why is that the right answer? You can just come here for a complete library and find out why it was the right answer. And I hope that you'll find that it was very instructive. Of course, the other part of the deal is that since LSAC publishes all of their tests along with test keys, that means that there's no barrier to entry for test prep. And you can hear the air quotes, I hope. Anybody can, and lots of people have, set up shop and call themselves test prep companies. And they've got the questions, they've got the answer keys, and they just try to explain to you why the right answer is right. And then they charge you money for it? That is wrong. I want to put a stop to it. I want to sweep the legs right out from under them. It is bad for you. It's bad for me too. So if you want to know what the right answer is and why the right answer is right, I want you to be able to come here and find it out for free without paying anybody for it. That's very different from what I do in the paid course. What I think has value about what I do is that I can tell you ahead of time what every question wants from you, what to expect from the right answer, how to formulate a right answer, and then how you can expect wrong answers to sound, so that you know before you ever open up a test book exactly what to expect. And all the practice videos that are part of the paid course are just me putting that theory into practice. It's just the rubber meeting the road. In other words, I'm going to show you, based on what we've done before, how we're going to react when it comes up next time. And that bit, knowing what to do the next time you see something, that I think is worth paying for. And if you agree, I'd love to have you in the course. And if not, that's fine too. Don't pay anybody to explain why right answers are right. Just watch these for free. Enjoy.